I'm Doug Right. There we go. What up? How we doing? Good. 4th of June, 2022. How you doing? Doug Rice. Don't drop your fucking phones. 10:37 a.m. in the morning. And here I am just for you. Hebrews. How you doing? Huh? Good. What times we live in, dear God. Oh my goodness. Let me tell you, boy. You know what we do. I wake up early, I get it done, I peruse the news just for you. And today, the topic, brothers and sisters, Hebrews, hear me. I think I've hit a good topic. The topic is the caucasity of it all. Oh dear God. Have you been looking? Do you know? Let's examine, shall we? Take my hand. I'm just joking. All right. So got the coffee. Folgers, the coffee, fighting caucasity. No? They probably wouldn't want to associate those two C's together. So that was. All right, so here's the deal, bro. Look, you know me. I get a little narration, a little morning diatribe. I'm ready to massage your goddamn mental. Get coffee. Here we go. All right, so here's the latest. I love this shit. Yesterday, they arrested Peter Navarro, right? Took him into custody, trying to get on a plane to God knows where. Right? And somehow the needle of justice seems moved. How they're talking about it all over the pundit. The round table's ticking. You're loving it. They just love. They finally arrested a player. Oh, the caucasity of it all. See, folks, there's a reality that you need to come to terms with involving this whole bullshit. The man that they arrested, well, his name was Peter Navarro. And you know what happened? They came, arrested this man, they put him in cuffs, and this dude thought he was a white guy the whole time. And he has been complaining. How dare you? But you didn't pay attention to the name that they took into custody. Hispanic name. You know what, guys? I got an idea. I can see Merrick Garland right now. I need everybody to just focus for a moment. I want you to imagine the face of Merrick Garland, and I want you to tell me, how much bravery do you see in that face? Huh? You've seen him in press conferences. You know how he looks. How brave does Merrick Garland look? Oh, dear God, not very. And so he went after the lowest hanging fruit that he could. And he's dangling it out in front of folks and telling them that he's clamping down and progress is getting made. Oh, the caucasity of it all. The caucasity of the deception, the lie, the bullshit. Holding into account those who did this thing will more likely start a civil war, and they know it. They know it! They know who controls what group. They know the Proud Boys are on standby, ready at a moment's notice to exercise their nationalistic pride. We are on a precipice. Oh, the caucasity of it all. My goodness. And you know, they're primed and they're ready. Primed and they're ready to defend what they believe in. And I mean, folks, the danger Negroes are exposed to as this develops is ominous. And I don't mean like in some ethereal way. I mean in an actual goddamned, it's gonna fucking happen way. And when the bullets start flying and folks start dying, y'all better understand who the players are. You understand that the flip side of both coins will be throwing shots at each other. And no matter what side the coin lands on, it'll be fucked up for Negroes. I'm telling you this. I'm telling you this. What do you think they're prepared to do? Well, Navarro has said that he can't wait for the GOP to get back in power so that they can impeach Biden, all these things, so they can punish one another for wanting opposite things. One side wants what it wants, the other side wants what it wants, only both sides are the same people. And no matter who wins, Negroes lose. The caucasity of it all. All right, good morning, Douglas. That was it. That's all I had. I didn't have nothing else. I don't know. We'll talk about some other shit, I'm sure. You know, because what I do is I peruse the black news. Well, I put it in a search term. Then I open up some tabs and, I read what the tabs might say. And then from there, we do a little bit of narration on what I read. After that, we close with a little bit of, get that goddamn grin off your face and we move on. Join me. Here we go. All right. So, black news. This hit me fairly hard. It's kind of an interesting story. So, first thing I look at this morning, Saturday, June 4th, 2022 at 7:17 a.m. 2-minute read. Here we go. It starts off with, it's unacceptable. A black Mississippi mom slams school after teacher gave her son a, quote unquote, monkey award in class for entertaining others. Let me read that again? I will. It's unacceptable. A black Mississippi mom slams school after teacher gave her son a monkey award in class for entertaining others. What the fuck I gotta do? What the fuck they got to do? Now you send your child to school every day while you go to work or stay home. And you trust in the care and keeping of your child, individuals qualified to do what the fuck they do. And you got a teacher that thought to bring this into your child's life. Now, I need you to understand the psychology of this shit. Now, first, something in this teacher's mind associates black people with monkeys. Okay. Maybe it was something he did. Maybe it was something he said. But if you want to associate people with fucking monkeys, it would not be Negroes. I'll leave that alone. Then, the award you gave in front of the class meant to demean this Negro in front of God knows who. So that individual can go home and brag about the sight they fucking saw. Motherfucker. Boy, y'all better think deep into this shit. You better understand how the shit done to us reverberates echoes into the homes and minds of individuals who seem to have a goddamn problem. And I can imagine a parent hearing that and smiling. And so you give a monkey award to a black child in class for entertaining. See how serious they take us? I want you to consider the future that that teacher has envisioned for that young black child. I need you to understand that that teacher's attitude foments into her teaching and into the minds of your children, molding their sense of self, corrupting who they are. Unknown to you if unreported, dear God, get our children out of these motherfucking schools. Please. All right, it is unacceptable. And I hope she soothes herself into the comfort she deserves. Let's continue. All right, damn. Wow. All right, so I'm looking here. It says a black woman. I'm a black woman with borderline personality disorder, and getting an accurate diagnosis for my symptoms was nearly impossible. Do you know why, my dear, my bald-headed sister, my queen, so confused, so out of touch with spiritual reality as I look at you, your head shaven in disgrace, unbeknownst that if you simply allowed your hair to grow and went out into the goddamned sun and allowed the copper in your hair to generate the needed frequency to right your mind, you would not have to work so hard in getting the borderline personality disorder diagnosis you so desperately fought, because it would have then been corrected. Shall we continue? Let's. Hey! I'm Doug Rice. I'm just a guy looking at the news, telling yous. Lose that fucking grin. And then bring it in. Hey! Black doctors mourn Tulsa hospital shooting victim, Dr. Preston Phillips. Yes! Yes, a hospital shooting victim in Tulsa. Just a well-needed, much required, physician. We don't have so few that are able to take care of us, because trusting anyone that doesn't look like you in the medical profession is a risk I would encourage no Negro to take. Oh yeah, baby, you better understand. And when we lose one senselessly, it just increases the percentage of misdiagnosis, malpractice, and death meted out by those who have some sort of innate difference of opinion when it comes to providing medical attention to Negroes. Something might skew their diagnosis, and we can't have that. Damn, lost Dr. Preston Phillips. Shit. What? You looking at me? All right! Still 10:51 in the morning on a Saturday, the 4th of June, 2022. How's everybody doing? Everybody keeping fit, keeping safe, keeping alive, doing what you got to do, right? Right? And it's so difficult sometimes. It is. It really is. But we're Hebrews. And so, making it, that's what we do. So, as we continue, here we go. I thought this was interesting. I don't even know how this is news. UW-Madison's black student enrollment has never exceeded 3%. Wow. Why does the school make so little progress decade after decade? That's a fucking headline. I'll read it again. University of Wisconsin-Madison's black student enrollment has never exceeded 3%. Why does the school make so little progress decade after decade? Simple. They don't want black students to go to the school. Does that answer your fucking question? That's why. It's not a fucking mystery. It doesn't have to be asked on a fucking headline. I don't understand the question with the answer so fucking obvious. Why are there so few black students in this school? By fucking design. That's why they haven't made progress decade after decade, because white supremacy is long-lived. It don't go away. It's passed down generationally. So when you ask why no progress has been made for black people in this country, for Negroes, for Hebrews, the simple question is answered by the fact that white supremacy is embedded deep within the psyche of the individuals who continue to procreate year after year, generation after generation, and it's not going away. It's unapologetically always present and forever. That's why. And the sooner we come to terms with the fact that what they feel about us is never, ever going to go away, the sooner we can bring it in, focus on ourselves, understand the kingdom is nearly upon us, and survive. Otherwise, they're going to just keep killing us and keep apologizing afterward. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? That's so nice of them. All right, continuing. What? I know I'm hurting feelings. I know. And the Trina's kicking them the fuck out. What do you want me to do? Using lynching imagery to get votes disrespects black people, living and dead. Yes, it does. Most certainly. You know. But when I saw this brother, Democrat Charles Booker, black man running for U.S. Senate, when I saw him with the noose around his neck, he really doesn't have a smile on his face as much as he's got this, what do you think of this look? And I don't think much of it. I wish you hadn't done it. I want you to know, sir, that you now are going to be the saved screen on so many computers, so many phones. You know, you have made happy so many oppressors with that image, you sillified individual, caricature, in line with the business, and you dare do this. Let me tell you something about lynching. Lynching is not hanging somebody. That's just not it. It's a process. It is an event. It's a sight to behold. Lynching does not involve the simple murder by hanging. That's not what lynching is. Lynching begins with the planning. A lynching is an event. It's a moving thing. It's an evolving event conducted by the most atrocious and horrible of individuals who still exist to this fucking day. And they understand the ballet that lynching truly is. It begins with the donning of the attire. And then the ride, the burning of torches, the planting of crosses, the searching for a fucking victim, the terrorizing of that victim's family, the obtaining that victim, the fucking keeping him, restraint, all a ballet, all leading toward the event, the transportation of the victim to the main event's location, searching, finding the correct tree. All these things, the rope It all culminates into the event, the watching, as it all happens. The satisfaction, the fucking schadenfreude. They bask in after the act is over. And then riding away satisfied, knowing the left-hanging fruit sits there as a reminder to those of us who dare want to go through this ballet again. A lynching is not just hanging a Negro. It's an event to be feared. It's horrible. I drift. All right, let's continue. Here we go. Katrina and I talked about that one. All right, so black news, baby. Here we go. 20 years. Alexis Patterson, a black girl, still missing. But the world found Elizabeth Smart. Oh, the caucasity of it all. Ain't that something? 20 years. I remember this, this missing girl. And it's still been 20 years. She's long gone. Everybody knows that. 100,000 to 60,000 of our women go missing in their desperate search for the HELOC gene, that ever-evading gene that continues to procreate and propagate after fucking years. They're looking for that. And I dare say they found a few, but it's interesting. Alexis Patterson, 20 years ago, black girl missing, but the world found Elizabeth Smart. I need you to consider, Hebrews, the value that is lacking in the minds of those all around us. For us, there is no appropriate value assigned to black life, to Negroes in this country, in the minds of those that surround us as we await the kingdom fast approaching. Be on guard. They're getting vigorous. It's a sight to behold. Oh my God. Did you see Peter Navarro when he found out he was not a white guy? Oh, he was incensed. He looks like a little ferret. A little fucking chihuahua. You know what I mean? A teacup. Not miniature, like teacup. And he needs some kind of calming influence to come to terms with the fact that they treated him as he was, non-white, and arrested him. But the caucasity of it all. Steer clear. All right, it's 11 o'clock. That's enough. Fuck. I talk enough, right? I need coffee. Voice is about to go. I think it was good. Me and Katrina go, we go over the shit after we talk. And sometimes we're sometimes, and this is a good one. All right, I gotta go. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for tuning in. Oh, Shabbat Shalom, I know. I play that loose. I'm not trying to irritate anybody of us or our own kinship. As we are Hebrews, it is Shabbat, and, well, I wish you a good one. Okay, all right, I'm out. I gotta drink some water. I gotta do something. Who knows, It's sad. I'm gonna watch TV. Oh, my picture. I wonder you know what? They need to send me some fucking proofs of that shit. What's up with that? I mean, you're going to take my photo while I'm doing lives. Send a brother a proof, a copy. I'd love it. And I don't care how much you fucking look at me. All right. I'm out. You guys have a wonderful Saturday. Enjoy your day. Okay? All right. I got to go. Hey. Turn the fuck around. Put your phone down. Listen, it is Saturday. I forgot. Whew. I don't know. I drift, I go, I eat that, but don't leave just yet. Listen, you're going to enjoy this month. You're going to see a lot of activity. Now, look, next Thursday, they're going to have live hearings about all of their sins. After that, it could get interesting. So, as the days progress, I need you to get in the practice of just being as straight-faced as possible. I feel that it's imperative you understand. Any fucking crack in the armor that is your countenance may be met with a horrible end. No, 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 no. Smiling invites interaction. No. And I say again, no. These are the times to be serious. To act as if you have business. You know, from here to there and home. Watch what they're doing, because they're about to ruin. And so I implore you, I know you're going to go out today, but they're watching the news, and they seem nervous as cats, skittish. Better for you to steer clear, get a safe distance, but more importantly, protect yourself. Do not invite unneeded, unwanted interaction. And the one thing that will tempt them in your direction is a fucking smile. No. You're going to be out there today, and I know you're going to be out there. Do me a favor. Please, get that goddamn grin off your faces. You may go.